What's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of the Wiley Show. Y'all been with me because I have a cold. I had my cold ever since for a little while. I had a little cold going on, getting rid of a cold actually. But I said I have to come on this live while I'm here to talk about the one and only Milagro Grams crying because she is being told by her lawyers that she should actually apologize to Milagro Grams. And she's crying. Says she don't want to apologize. They're trying to force her to apologize. And also, Tasha K had entered the chat and said, "Hey, you should go and apologize to none other uh, to Megan Thee Stallion because they're going to use you as a person that was punching on her, and they're going to come after you with all those depositions, all the money and stuff like that." Now, the lawyers that hit her up, they don't want to fight this case. This case is going to cost a lot of bread. When you get to depositions, when you get to court dates and all of that, it gets very expensive. So they just want her to apologize and don't talk about her again. The reason why Megan Thee Stallion is doing this because she don't want Milagro to make no more videos. She had been watching her videos. She can't stand the filth that she said about her. And the reason why I believe that Milagro is really crying is because she got played. She knows she can't fight this case. She knows she don't have the money. She know her lawyers is not going to continue to defend her. They not going to do it. You literally been harassing Megan Thee Stallion for years. So now it's time to clap back with your lawyers and stuff like that. Now your lawyer's saying, "Hey, you should just go on and apologize. You should just go ahead and get your apology out there because you're gonna lose this case." And Tasha, excuse me, you guys, this call, woo, Tasha, with experience with this case with Cardi, definitely gave some great advice. Like, girl, just apologize. Don't be hard headed. Because if you remember when Tasha K was having her lawsuit with Cardi, they were telling Tasha apologize, take the video down, and she was so adamant on, "No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna fight this to the end." And guess what? She lost. Now you gotta hide money. Now you gotta file bankruptcy. Now you gotta hope and pray that the bankruptcy court approve a payment plan for Cardi B. So you have to go through all these loops because you refuse to apologize. Now, do you really want that for your life, Malagograms? Do you really want in your life that you have to pay money to the one and only Megan Thee Stallion, all because you don't want to apologize? Just apologize. You don't have the money. You don't have that Tasha K type of money. You beg people for money and stuff like that. You refuse to be monetized on YouTube for whatever reason. So your people is not gonna give you all that money. So if you want to have all that pride, you're gonna fall, and you're gonna fall in a financial pit. A financial pit, meaning that it's gonna be hell for you, hell for your family. So if you want to go through that, then you'll go right ahead. But you got to let that pride go because there's no need for you to be going for a case and the judge said the case continue. That's a sign they're going to come after you. Of course, they're going to have Megan talk to psychiatrists and speak to therapists and how that is harm for her, getting harassed and how she wanted to end her life. They're going to play that same card that Cardi B said on the stand and wish that was a nail in the coffin to Tasha K. She got out there and cried. And she going when I tell you that Megan is gonna do everything she can to take you down, you gonna be like, what's going on? She gonna do everything in her power to take you down. So you should listen to Tasha. You may not like Tasha K. You may think Tasha K is this or that, but when it comes to lawsuit, I think I should just say, hey, let me listen to this sister because she went through the same thing that you're going through, Milagro Grams. You don't have that. You don't have a company that's grossing a lot of bread like Tasha K. Tasha K was fortunate enough to be monetized on Facebook, to be monetized on to be monetized on X, to be monetized on YouTube, to be monetized on the app. So you don't have any of those avenues that's coming. You only have with your donors or your people. And are you willing to max out all of that? Because you already have expensive taste. You're paying for Mercedes Benz. You're paying for that. The same Mercedes Benz that was in a car accident when you was smoking weed and it slipped over across the road and all that type of stuff. Do you really want to go against Megan Thee Stallion? Do you really? Do you really want to go against a woman that is going to fight you with the best lawyers that money can buy? The same lawyers that Jay-Z have when he was defending those R-word allegations and actually won in court. Do you really want to go against them type of lawyers? Really? Do you really? And she's going to make it an example. She said, "I'm coming and I'm going to make an example out of Milagro Grams." Can you see that? Can you see that? She's going to make an example out of you. There is it's people that made mistakes, and you got to know how to have that pride to be like, okay, let me get it together. Like for myself, I have made a mistake. I was like, oh my gosh, so like you got to be a parent. You got to take your meds. You got to make sure you go to the right doctors. You got to make sure you keep up with your doctor's appointment and stuff like that, or you're gonna have another breakdown. I was like, I refuse to have another breakdown. I'm gonna go to all the appointments that you all want me to go. I'm going. But when you have pride, be like, oh no, skip that. I do what I'm like. I'm grown. I mind my own business. You can't tell me what to do or nothing like that. I'm like, what? No, you gotta be on your P's and Q's, and that's something that Malagograms don't want. And her people is encouraging her. She just encouraging her to continue to go to that downfall. Many people, when they get on the internet, they definitely get you and they say, you know what? Just keep on. Don't worry about that. You ain't gonna lose. You can't listen to those non-lawyers. Those are non-lawyers. Your audience is non-lawyers, meaning that you listen to that legal counsel, you're gonna fall in the pit every time. It was people that was encouraging Tasha K to say, "Go ahead on. Ain't no worry about it. Cardi can't win that." And guess what? Cardi won. And the judge even told Tasha K that if you take it to trial, you're gonna lose. The judge told her that. And so now she's filing bankruptcies. Now she's putting money in trust. She's putting money in her husband's name, put money in her in-laws' name, and all that. All because it's simple, ladies and gentlemen. She didn't want to apologize. She didn't want to apologize. You have to apologize when you do stuff to people. What Milagro Gramz did wrong, because at first I didn't understand it, but now I'm like, okay, you did harass her a lot. You make these videos. You make AI generated adult entertainment videos of Megan Thee Stallion, and you were just doing Tory Lane's bidding. Why would you do the bidding of a short man that's in prison for powing Megan Thee Stallion in her foot? You did this to yourself, Malagograms. You can't blame nobody but yourself. I know it's hurtful. I know it's painful, but baby girl, dry them tears. Dry them tears and apologize. Put on your big girl panties. Put on your bra, because we know you don't like to wear one. And you get out there, get on your glasses, and you go out and you apologize to Megan Thee Stallion. Don't let this go further. Don't let this go farther. You really think that Cardi and Megan ain't in cahoots and talking to each other? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go and break her. Take the money. Get the money. Get the money. Because this is the same thing Tasha K was doing to me. Go out to the court and prove this and go to this person. And you do it right then and there. They're not playing. And if you understand that you don't even see Tasha K even doing nasty videos about Cardi no more because Cardi won. Cardi shut that down. So if you really want to take this route, and if you really want to go through that, that's going to be on you. But you can't blame nobody but yourself because you, Malagograms, did the harassment. You got on the phone with Tory Lane's daddy to harass Megan Thee Stallion. You did that. You did that. And when your lawyer is telling you, hey, sus, you need to go ahead and settle, they don't want to fight that because you ain't paying them nothing. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. You ain't paying them lawyers nothing. So of course they're gonna say, I think you need to apologize. They don't want to be doing nothing for free. Don't know lawyers in here unless they work for a legal aid service want to be doing free legal counsel. Come on. They don't want to be doing no free legal counsel. Come on now. But y'all don't think these celebrities are getting out of hand with these lawsuits, especially when they are so small bloggers? I don't know. But if you're harassing these celebrities, no. Absolutely not. I remember I was dealing with a lot of stuff on YouTube, and it caused me so much mental anguish. People was just saying the most nastiest things about me. And I've learned from that point, I said, I understand why people sue. And I didn't have the money to sue. Because these people would say anything out there in the world about you on these channels. I remember with Stormy, we had a nasty campaign against us. Kingpin had a nasty campaign against us. Caused us so much mental anguish. This is so much. It was like, wow, really? This is what celebrities go through? But that's what celebrities go through. They people get up there and they lie. Like, come on. But that's what these people do, and it'd be like, oh, you should go and sue. It takes money to sue people. But that's what they do. They get on these platforms, they get up there and they lie, and they laugh about it. Then when they get a lawsuit, I'm so sorry. My lawyer want me to apologize, but I don't want to apologize. And Girl, you could save them tears. You won crying when you was dragging Megan Thee Stallion. You won crying when you was talking about her vagina. You won crying when you was talking about that she wasn't popped in her foot, and the court said she was. You wasn't crying with all that. You wasn't crying when you was up there doing the little man, the little man, Tory Lane's bidding, going after Megan Thee Stallion. So why should we give you any sympathy? Why? You the one that did all that type of stuff. You the reason why you got on food stamps. You the reason why you're on Section 8 that you don't want to be monetized. That's you. We don't want and Tasha said we don't want Megan to bully you off the internet, but you gonna crash out your own self. You the one that got up on this platform and did all that lying. You did all that lying, and now you got to pay the price. Let me know. Anybody that's out here that's lying on these celebrities, look at Malagograms. It's so many other news that you could be doing to give your opinion. It's one thing to give your opinion, but it's another thing to be aggressively harassing and lying and saying all that crazy stuff. And now you're going down. Now you at now you like, oh man, this is getting rough. Oh, I now y'all want me to apologize because you don't want to apologize because you put up this persona that you can't stand Megan Thee Stallion. That's what you want to put it on her. That's what you did. Now you oh I don't want to apologize because I put up this persona. I'm getting all this money saying I'm the HBIC. I can say what I want to say. What you say you ain't get to me, but now you have to go through. Now you have to go through the process, and now you're in a process now that you may lose in court. You may lose in court, but you should have been monetized on YouTube. But you don't want people to know that you get Section 8 food stamps. You don't want people to know that you get all that type of stuff, but now you going through all that. Now you crying. Now you crying. When she said that Megan Thee Stallion was in an AI generated video of adult entertainment, that was wrong. When she said that Megan Thee Stallion wasn't popped in her foot, that was another lie. You going on these attacks and Milagro lied. It's simple. When the judge said it could continue, that's a sign. Just take the stuff down. Because let me tell you, these subscribers, they will boost your head up. They will boost your head up and have you going through all this stuff. These subscribers will. But when it's time to pay the piper, they crickets. Crickets. Because they would definitely come out, and then they getting her for cyberbullying. They can get her banned from the internet, give her a ban for the channel. They can get her arrested if you violate the order. It's a lot of things. Like the blueprint for all of this was Tasha K. These celebrities looked at that suit, said, okay, so if it be somebody that come up against us, we're gonna sue. We're gonna sue. Because they come up for that cyberbullying. And that's what's something that Milagro Gramz not understanding. What are you not understanding? And when she filed in Florida, they said they really come against people that do cyberbullying. and all to do is she say, listen, just say I apologize. The court said you was tried. I apologize to you to all the harm I have caused you. I ask you for your forgiveness and thank you so very much. And then you also can file bankruptcy. Milagro can file bankruptcy and all that, but and then she can get stuff garnished. But what she have to do is she have to just stop the line on Megan Thee Stallion. She have to stop. You have to stop the line on Megan Thee Stallion because Megan Thee Stallion is not playing. Just apologize. All you got to do is say, you know what? Let me just apologize. Let me just get on here and just apologize because you need to apologize. Because that's the best thing to do is just to apologize. Why get yourself in this unnecessary trouble? Tasha K went through that and she had to ship her baby to Africa. Why do you want to go through that same ordeal? Why do you want to go through the same struggle? It doesn't make any sense. You went through all of this and now you're going to get yourself in a lot of trouble. Why would you even want to even put yourself into this predicament? It's not worth it. It's not. And if your lawyer is giving you advice, take that advice. Take that advice. But you could lose your platform. It's a lot of things you could do. He said, no, don't talk to her again. It's a lot of things. But don't get yourself caught up in this mess. It's not needed. You sitting there crying and all that type of stuff. It's not needed. So when you can do all that stuff, it's not needed. And I'm just keeping it all the way real. Okay? Somebody said, when did you get back? Baby, I've been back since last year. Y'all ain't been getting y'all notifications because I ain't been in the mess like that. But baby, we back. I got a call, got a head cold, and I'm going through with this cold and stuff like that. But baby, we back. Definitely got a head cold. Give me a second. I'm back. Been back. I just gotta get them likes up. Woo-hoo. But we back. Better than ever. And if Malagograms don't apologize, that's her. She have to go through that. And Milagro don't apologize. Guess who got to deal with it? She got to deal with it herself. Someone said Tasha didn't have to ship her baby to Africa. That was her choice. You know how many people get sued every day and don't ship off their children? No, she didn't have to do that. But what I'm saying is it was too much stress that was going on that she had no choice but to give her baby to her family to raise because she's trying to do too much. She was trying to do too much. So when she was trying to do too much, she had to go through this whole entire deal. And I'm just keeping it real. She when you was up there lining them celebrities, then she had to do. Then she's going to like, man, I'm gonna have to work really hard to pay this money up, but I can't focus on being a mother, so I have to give this child up. And she gave her child up. She gave the child up. Because she couldn't afford to watch the child, go to take the child here. She got to go travel across the country and do all that. So she just literally just said, "Hey, I was just let my in-laws raise my baby." Is that a best move? She went on and just did it. Now he's so out there being a child soldier in the Congo. He out there swinging from trees and being a child soldier. It's just a joke, you guys. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. You said Wally called Katie Talk asked her, can she give you something to feel better? Yeah, I probably need some cough medicine or stuff like that. But I have a nasty head cold because I supposed to go to this barbershop, but I was like, man, I got snot coming all out of my nose. I was like, man, I'm just in a mess. I said I'm gonna wait till this head cold pass through because somebody paid for me to get a haircut. I was like, I because just nasty hair cold. I mean, it's nasty, and I've been sleeping and trying to sleep it off and everything. They said it's going around, like a cold's going around, and I said I hope I ain't got the Rona. No, I have not found a job yet. No, I have not. I have not found a job yet. I'm still looking. I'm still looking, you guys. Still looking, but I haven't found a job yet. Thanks for answering the question. The food going around, and I got a headache too. I'm like, oh Lord, what's going on? So my doctor gave me some headache medicine, and I have a headache and a cold. So I guess it's something like just really, really going around. And I'm trying not to cough too loud because when you have roommates, you don't want them to get it, but it's kind of hard when you're in a room in the same room together. So that's just how that goes. Yes, but I hope it's not the flu because I'm like I really don't want that. But I just thank everybody that have been contributing to my platform. Love that to you guys. Yeah, I went to the doctor, but I didn't go to the doctor for the cold though. That was like the mental health stuff. So I have to go to my other doctor for the cold and stuff. They have to give me some medicine and stuff. Yeah, I went on for the cold, but I gotta get it the cold. They said this is your real job. You better say it. Hey, it's so good to see y'all in here. They said her husband's from Mali is mostly a desert, so no man for the cold. Yeah, I definitely gotta do it. Um, definitely for the cold. I'm telling y'all. That's how I said. But I had to come on the live because there was a lot of stuff going on, child. A lot of stuff going on. But that Megan Thee Stallion case, man, I think y'all need to tell your girl just to apologize. If for nothing else, I'll just apologize. Somebody said, "Why you not on camera?" I'm not about to show myself. Just go as long as you can hear my voice. When I get my own place, I'll come on camera. Okay, Kimberly? When I get my own place, I'll come on camera. No, her husband is from Mali. They said her ego won't let her apologize. You have to apologize because when I tell you, when you are in a situation uh, and you are being sued, and you're being sued for money, you could be possibly sued for money. It can be damages, punitive damages, and stuff like that. It's just best to like eat your ego up and apologize. Because no one told you to go this far. I just think Milagro Grams went too far. Nobody told her to go this far to do all the stuff that she did. Nobody told her to go this far. Nobody told her. She did this on her own. And now she wants people in the society on YouTube to give her sympathy. We can't give you sympathy because you did this constantly over and over again. You got banned from the courthouse because you was harassing Megan Cuna. You was saying stuff about Megan Cuna, posting stuff about her. And that's when you got banned from the courthouse. So you got to be careful of the things that you do. I'm just being real. You got to be careful. So you want to go through all that type of stuff, honey. You did it. You got to look in the mirror, look at that body, look at that face, that chocolate face. You did this. And then also to go look at the payments of Toy Lane's father. They building a case against you. And your lawyers, Unite the People, they don't want to go fight this. They don't want to fight this at all. They don't want to fight this. They like, no, just apologize so we get this drop. And probably they probably don't want you to ever mention her name again. You did that. So you got to be careful. You sit there, you harass that woman for what? It didn't make no sense. It's ridiculous. Well, the same thing with Tasha. They're in the same boat. The thing with Tasha, what you may say it sounds the same Queen Bee more, is that Tasha K actually went through this what Milagro is going through. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Make sure y'all thumbs up and share the video. So it's right to listen to Tasha K. You may not like her. You may think she crazy, but at least she have the experience. Um, the experience of what Milagro Gramz is going through, is currently going through. Tasha got the experience. So that's one person I would listen to if she making sense. And she made a lot of sense. Because you're not even getting paid to do this. You're just doing this because you like to harass people. So you should take that advice and be like, hey, sis, let me take this advice. And let me go ahead on and do this. Let me take that advice. And so, did you see Armand Wig get a hair implant live on Instagram? Live on Instagram? No, I didn't see that. I don't watch that. May God bless that brother. But you got to be very careful. You want to go harass these celebrities, you got to deal with the consequences. These celebrities now, they're suing. Look at Tasha. She get lawsuits all the time. She brags about being on payment plan, but look at the money that you got to spend. Even though you got it like that, but that's money I don't want to be giving away none of that. Like, come on. The money is like, this is what you're trying to do? Like, that's not good at all. And if the lawyer telling you to apologize, apologize. They say I don't necessarily care for Tasha K personally, but I watch her a lot. Is she's basically the go for real? Yeah, she makes great content. She learned her lesson. She learned her lesson. If it take it too far, she got better lawyers this time. She learned her lesson. But when you learn your lesson, you got to understand, and this is something I got to tell people that's listening to this broadcast. If you getting a warning before destruction, take the warning. Take the warning. I spent how many days did I spend in jail? I think 70 some days I spent in jail. I think it was 70, 72 or 73 days I spent in jail. I've got a little bit more wisdom. Like, okay, do you want this to continue to be your life? I remember Tasha K. Let's just fucking that even to another lawsuit. At least Milagro took it serious. Yes, But if they telling you, they say, "Hey, Wally, Milagro is singing a different tune now. You warned her, but no one listens to you, Wally. No one listen." And I told her, I said, you know, they're gonna come. They're gonna come hard, and they coming hard. And she's gonna win because she's celebrity. She got the power. You was a broke black woman going against a powerful machine. A powerful machine. Your lawyers is not even equipped to even go against the machine that they're going against. You don't have it like that. You don't have $200,000 saved up. You don't. They was able to get her out of her label contract. Do you see the boss went through some R word allegations and how they got that case thrown out and how he's suing Mr. Besby? Like, you're not even doing your research of your opponent because you're so caught up into your own bubble and you want sympathy. Now you want to play victim. But where that can you imagine when Megan Thee Stallion clapped back of what she had to deal with? Can you imagine when she clapped back? When she clapped back there, you really gonna be going through it. Don't make no sense. Now, do y'all have any sympathy for Malagograms? Do y'all think Malagograms should apologize, or do y'all think she should keep going? What do y'all think she should do? Because y'all the audience, I want to see where y'all headspace is at. Do y'all think she should apologize? They say at this point there's no apology. They said I don't feel bad for that loudmouth heifer. She wastes her platform on evil F. I don't have sympathy for her. It's her First Amendment right to gossip. She should keep going. She should keep it going. She says she's not supporting men like this anymore. She said on stage here, if she just would have sent a cease and desist letter, she would have understood, I guess, to stop the commentary. Wow. Because, I don't listen to her station here because her station here be kind of long. But if somebody listens to her station here, if y'all know whatever thing she said, y'all can come on here and speak up on it um, if you listen to the station here. Or you can comment below. I agree with Milagro. I feel she needs to learn her lesson. I really believe she doesn't feel guilty, so I don't think she's going to apologize. Well, you may not think she may not think that, but if you are literally getting your lawyers give you advice, like take that advice. I'm telling you, when Tasha K was sitting in front of that Judge Roy, he said, if you take this to trial, you're going to lose. Tasha K, that pride, that ego, that head got in the way. She didn't settle it. She could have settled her way regardless if she wouldn't be in this predicament. But yet, she got herself going to this. She barely got any money from this. So that's what I'm saying. You barely got any money from it. It says she did nothing wrong. It's just that she's not rich. Well, that's the case. If you just take the videos down, just stop talking about her. Because I want to try to fight a lose. It's a losing battle. And they said Tasha K didn't have to call her beggar. She showed this. She called her beggar. Then she said all she does is big. What did Tasha K lie? Did Tasha K lie? They said Milagro isn't going to listen to. I mean, come on, I'm just keeping it real. She said she's not going to apologize. She felt that she was right, and they told Millie, "You need to retract your statement. You don't have the fund." Basically, people was asking her for a GoFundMe. Oh, so she gonna do a GoFundMe now? Hundreds of thousands of dollars. But she said she's not gonna do the consideration. She doesn't get the bill. Your next ex said Tasha K could never call anyone a beggar when she was the one begging for her husband for some pain or her birthday and he declined. Key Love said, I would say Tasha K gave some great advice. Tasha K needs to take her own advice. You said Tasha K needs to take her own advice. You notice how silent Tory Camp is? Of course, because they ain't about to go through that. They already got a restraining order, and it was granted. Mm-mm. Did even ask her about the academics. She said they think I am with this plot with this man, so I can't call him to help me. Wow. Love you, Wally. Keep the momentum going. Oh yeah, we will. We'll definitely keep y'all updated on this. It's a sad situation, but Milagro have nobody to blame but herself. She did this to hopes to get popularity from Tory Lane's people, and look what it. Excuse me. Look what it got her. It got her in a nasty lawsuit. I want to say, what did I tell Katie when I was in jail? I said that this woman made thousands of videos about Megan Thee Stallion. Or I think I said hundreds, or maybe I probably said on the phone thousands. And I was on Megan Thee Stallion when I was in jail. I said, you did all that, now you got to go through all that. You did it. It's crazy. Let me tell her if she runs a good multi-million-dollar company. What? Let her tell it she runs a multi-million-dollar corporation. No, she doesn't. But she'll get better representation. Mm-mm. At least she got a terrible Tory father. They said she's having issues with the law office where the ones who told Blackberry needs to apologize, which is why she having the change of heart now. She can't afford to get an alternate legal help. Millie talked about a bunch of stuff just for Meg, for not just Meg, for 3 hours. Tasha was doing a video 100% about Cardi. She said if this doesn't go her way, it's because of the money issue. Even Mr. Jason Lee said he has the money to say what he wants about his celebrity, but in fair court, a lot of them. Okay, but well, if that's the case, then don't talk about people like that. If you know you ain't got that money like that, Don't try to get in that arena. I'm gonna be real with you. Don't try to get in that arena. You want to get in that arena for what? For what reason? Don't get in that arena. She just did too much. She could have just said what she said and left it alone and moved on. She did a documentary. She did the documentary. She was talking, and she continued to talk about her. Then the AI video, the door entertainment. I think that was a nail in the coffin right there. When she told people to go look at the AI generated video, and that's what messed her up. That was the nail in the coffin. Because it was like she's starting to use AI to harass. They found her cash out receipts where her records were sequestered. And see, that's the point. When I'm telling you, it's something. When they find 3K, they only got like 200. Don't lie. Okay. I love her commentary, I really do, but I do not like she was doing the mix up at all. Yeah, I'm sorry, she just did too much. She said all that he had to do was let her know she was offended, but she didn't do that. But wants to send me to court because she know I'm a smaller person, and this is a bullying tactic. What it is, I would say it's a bullying tactic, could be, but this is you responding to the bully. She responded like she allowed Milagro Gramz to say all this stuff. I didn't say she created the AI post. I said she shared it. She knows she did, and who and Megan Thee Stallion definitely is using this just as an example. She's friends with Cardi. When Cardi was going through that with Tasha K, you think they didn't strategize to say, "Hey, this is what you do"? Like, come on. You really want to go down this road, you're going to lose. To apologize is to admit guilt. She may apologize that they still may go through it with the suit. I think she should just move forward like this. It happened. And whatever it is, um, um, see this again. She said you can share what's public. You can't be sued for that. You listen to that advice if you want to, but that advice got her in the law. So if that's the case, many people wouldn't be sued. Tasha K wouldn't have been sued. But she was lying, defamation, defamatory, cyberbullying. Look at the stuff that they coming out to her for. Obviously, if her lawyer said, "Hey, you need to apologize," because whatever, because when you look at the case, they tried to settle, and she refused all settlement offers. So probably in one of the settlement offers is that I, I, well, if she tried to apologize, if they tell her to apologize, I'm getting kind of confused. Why did they use that as one of the settlement offers? Like apologize and never talk about her again. She probably don't want to. She probably want to continue to talk about her because if one of the settlement offers could be, oh, you need to apologize to her, and never talk about her again. But because they did have settlement offers, and Megan Thee Stallion refused them all, and the case will continue. So obviously, what they was offering, Megan Thee Stallion wasn't there for it. She's making an example out of her. Our followers leave her nasty comments. She said, "Go to her likes, y'all reaching." No, see, you don't, and then you liked it, meaning you redirected traffic. See, again, y'all love Malagograms, but baby, they don't care nothing about that. That she's loud and all that. Of course, they're gonna eat her alive. Right then and there, you redirected people to go to a video. It's for what reason? It's stupid. It's stupid. And we talking about a civil case. We're not talking about a criminal case. The burden of proof of a civil case is totally different than criminal. And they got her on audio before she shared the AI fake saying, "Oh well, if they get me for this, it can only be for sharing it." She also said she was going to increase how many people see it by sharing it. Megan's going to off the black tea sector. No one's going to want to deal with breaking news or hot topics. Not necessarily. It's going to be a lot of people doing it. The mob left nasty comments. She got to sue the one who made it. I don't put nothing past Malagograms. Because Malagograms is no telling if she made that video or not. It's no telling. But who's getting sued? They said it's consequence before everything a person does. She should have left Megan alone. Megan Megan show her not to play with you. Like Megan is showing everybody. You want to go down this rabbit hole? I'm going to see. I'm going to shut you down. But the only person to blame is a lot of ground. And then she had that Tory Lanez cosign. He had that Tory Lanez cosign. Now she had to go through it. Now she want help from Tory. He can't help you. It can't. My spouse said Milagro has a big mouth. He barely watches. Now look, the person she don't like is getting sued. Y'all out here going to be silent after all watch. Okay. Well, I already know not to go that far. Billy just doesn't know how to stop. She has followers who are negative just like her. I don't want her to be ruined, but she needs to learn a lesson. She is so mean spirited to Jay Z too. I'm just saying, like she created this monster, and them people, her followers, is not going to be there for her like that. They don't have that type of money, and if not have that type of money, she did all that. Oh, well, her people gonna have her back. They not. They want the drama. She running like a cold following. It's crazy. It's stupid too. Some people are brainwashed by consequences go hard for them right or wrong. It's sad. Now she said, "Man, I always want women to help, but look how it did her. She want everyone else to get sued with her, but it's her mouth that got her in. Yeah, it's her mouth that got her in trouble. Some people are brainwashed all over at that. Megan liked to throw rocks and hide her hand, and she hide behind the velvet of a black woman. Um, she was passive she was passing me off talking about Megan every day in a discussing matter. Megan did nothing to her, all because you don't like her. That's fine. Don't like her, but to spew hate and lies, it cost her big. It cost her absolutely. She's trying to tell them indirectly that she may be begging for money in the near future. Of course she gonna beg. Of course she gonna get up there and beg. She have no choice. And get up there and beg. She she get on stage here. She just do too much. Just stop. Just stop it. Like you going too far. I wouldn't even talk. I won't even mention Milagro name. But I'm sorry. If I was Milagro, I won't mention Megan's name again. There's so many more rappers, so many more topics you could talk about. So when Millie did not lose the case, but her lawyers want her to apologize to Megan. Her lawyers, so technically, it's almost. I'm thinking it exists that she's gonna lose the case. They want to apologize, and she refused to apologize. She created this whole narrative that Milagro created this whole narrative that Megan wasn't even shot by Tori. Created a whole lie. When the court said it happened, girl, let it go. Drop it. You lost. She antagonized that woman over a man she doesn't even really know. She got too involved. Period. Point blank. And they said, oh my God, Jay-Z doesn't deserve any empathy or grace. He, in the bottom of a mean spirited. Okay. They said Chelsea did it. No, not according to the courts. While you told her when she was outside the courtroom, if he did acknowledge her, she was yelling at you, calling you names, and you told her for months, Millie, they not like us. I'm telling you, like, when I saw that out of the court, he kept walking. That was a sign for her to leave it alone, and she cussed me out. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. If first of all, she don't have to apologize. She could just go ahead and take this to trial and go ahead and lose, and get her millions of dollars of that. She ain't got to take it to trial. She don't have to apologize. Nobody said that she has to do it, but to be wise, I will apologize and move on with my life. So I move on with my life. They said her followers can't even disagree with her, or they'll get cussed out. $20 will not be refunded. I said I've been following Millie from the beginning. She is a very negative person. They said she should have said her piece and ended it after the trial. She was talking ish about Meg too often. I watched the shows, repertory calling him her brother. Smile. And she did it over and over and over. Talking about how handsome her brother is. She's doing too much. Just be wise and apologize. Period. Because why would you want to go down this hole? You don't have the infrastructure to fight this. You don't have it. Her supporters are like Nicki Minaj fans. They don't see the wrongdoing. That would be her biggest downfall. They said, "I get it. I get it, Wiley, but not too much on Milagro. She's a good-hearted person." If you want to say that, if that's your opinion about her being a good-hearted person, may God bless you. But she should have been using her brain, and you're not getting herself in this predicament. Like that's the point that I'm saying. Use that brain. Use that good-hearted brain. But she ain't been using that brain. And so Milagro is an evil bee. Anthony Small and Juan Small. What good-hearted person would talk crazy about the grandmother who raised her? She may be a good-hearted person in your opinion, but why is she in the situation now? Then Milagro doesn't have good qualities, but she does lie. Does have good qualities, does lie, and gave jealous of Meg. But when Wally told the truth of Milagro 2 years ago, Billy is BS. She's a bully, and her followers are. Paris is not. I'm a fan of hers and a lot of YouTubers. She just have a big mouth. I love me some Wiley. Hey, TG. I'm not Wiley. Remember Wiley. Remember he was her brother. Call her academics her brother, and others were her brothers. And now she's a good-hearted broke. Can't cash a check with her mouth. Can't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear it. But maybe it's a moral issue who says she will lose. Sometimes you will get to do what you feel is right and that you can live with. I don't disagree. I'm just wondering where she's a good-hearted. I said no good-hearted person will repost a fake S tape or their apps. Wow. See that? I tried to tell you. Yes. Love more 85. It's like after Nikki and Meg fell out, she became a Barb because initially she didn't even like Nikki. Then she got the Barb support heavy, now fueling her. You know they don't F with Megan. They said Milagro is always on the side of some dusty man. They said she didn't repost ish. Y'all really everything y'all hear. I was on her stage the other day. The deep fake came out. She plotted the whole thing and was excited, just like she was excited about the negative reviews about Kendra's Super Bowl reviews. Pure evil. They said why she's touring her usual tour, cussing you guys out. Jaw is all silent. Usually she would get on your show while he cussing you out when she hit the link. Crickets. Where's the Barb's at now? Somewhere about their business. Billy don't like Beyonce because of Meg. The F left Wally, on all thing you said about Billy, she should sue you. Would it be justified? She's not gonna sue. Because I'm just saying, literally, she's not. She's a foolish woman. You talking about suing like she the one that's sitting there crying like let it go. Like stop talking about Meg. She could have been stopped talking about this woman. Now she boo hooing and hoo hawing on camera. Nobody disfavored her, and nobody making a fake video of showing her body. We see how she was in her body flapping all around, dressing hoish, trying to tip Tory Lanez, and he kept walking. She did that. And from the station and audio sounds, she may not be doing this type of content. But she do too much on station. She be on there too long. First of all, she be on there like 8 hours a day almost. 8 hours is the most. That's what I'm saying. Y'all made the girl good up on the court picture. Oh yeah, she did was go get lipo. Well, we try to help her now, your next ex. And I'm telling her she needs to settle and apologize, do something. But she don't need to let this go to trial. Because she gonna lose. Because she is gonna lose. I'm just saying. I'm just giving my opinion. It's just like so funny. I mean, on station, it was like she sounded like she was hurt and crying, and I'm like, "Wiley told you this a long time ago. Why didn't you listen?" She's hard headed. Outlandish things about her, even after I apologized to her. But that's how I see the Meg ish. Again, Milagro Grams. There is no comparison to compare what I've said about Milagro Grams to what she said about Megan. She did the ultimate most. And Meg is suing Milagro. Meg not suing Wiley. It's just that simple. Meg not suing Wiley. Millie brings out anxiety, low vibrational, the dark aura, and secondhand embarrassment, and a couple of laughs. Okay. Most jobs 8 hours. This is her job. Yes. She was saying nasty things about Meg's body and looks. Meg's body look way better than Malagograms. It's funny they don't listen to Wiley, but you have not been in court for being sued, but they swear they know more than you. But what happened to them? Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. So a lot is going on. A lot that's going on. But y'all said what y'all said. I want y'all to leave me some comments on here. What do y'all think about the situation with Megan Thee Stallion being sued? Megan Thee Stallion lawsuit is continuing. My radio is being almost forced or being requested by her legal team to apologize to Megan Thee Stallion. Let me know in the comments of what y'all feel about all of this. Little black boy, you're beautiful. Little black girl, you're enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. Also, if you want to contribute to the Wiley Show, Wiley Show 1990, Wiley Show 1990. You can contribute to the show. And we thank you all so very much for taking time out of your busy schedule to watch the show. Love you all. It was so good to see y'all in here. And we'll be back on tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be feeling a little bit better tomorrow. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.